Hi, this is Leah from Imagine DIY and I'm so excited today because I've got such a beautiful tutorial to show you. This really super chic invitation is really elegant and it's actually really low cost to make. So I'm just going to show you how we do it today. We've used a blank laser cut invitation there. We've used some wax seals, we've used some pre-printed panels, and we've also used some toner reactive foil. So I'm going to show you to start how we do the beautiful foiled finish. All the templates are available on the website to download. That's www.imaginediy.co.uk. So you can print them up yourself. It's important with this, you need to use a laser printer and black ink is the best. And we've also used a really cheap laminating machine. You don't need anything flash for this. This one cost about £10. So we're going to take our toner reactive foil and just cut it to the same width as the text. So I've used a tiny scissors on this. A bigger one would be better. But once you've cut it to size, just feed it into the machine and let the laminating machine do its thing. Now, while that's feeding through, you can cut the foil to fit the other inserts as well and form a little bit of a production line. Now, as I said earlier, the important thing is that you do use a laser printer for this and you do need toner reactive foil. The toner reactive foil is available on eBay, Amazon. You could do an online search and find it in a number of places, but it gives a really lovely finish. So as we peel this off, you can see how amazing that is. It's so shiny, but it gives a really expensive feel to the invitation. So we're obviously going to do the insert and the RSVP card, but you don't need to see that. So we're going to move on to the next section now, where I'm going to show you how we make this little stamp, the wax seal. So all we need for this is a wax stick, a spoon, and obviously the seal. I've used a scroll heart seal. So I've just used the scissors to cut off a section of the wax stick. And then I'm going to pop it in the spoon and we're holding it over the tea light until it melts. So you can tell when it's melted because can you see the little section in the middle? That hard section will disappear. So once that's disappeared, you can just pour that onto your card and then just place the stamp on top. Wait for the wax to cool just for a few seconds and then just press it into place. And the reason I'm doing it on card is because the invitation panels, they take a little while to make, so you don't want to spoil any, but doing it on card means you've got the chance to play around. If you mess any up, you don't need to use them. So once it's dry, just pull it off and we're going to use the scissors to cut around the edge. Because we've used the same size card, it doesn't really matter if you don't get it precise, but just try and get it as precise as possible. So I've gone off camera a little bit, but basically all I'm doing is just cutting around the edges of the wax seal. You'll see it in a second now. There, so we're just about around. And there you go. So we have a finished wax seal. So now we've done that, I'm going to show you how we put the invitation together. It's actually super easy, this part. So we're just taking the invitation panel and we're going to use double-sided tape. We're going to run it around the outside edges and through the middle. For this, I've used a finger lift double-sided tape because it's much easier to peel the backing off, but you can use any double-sided tape for this. Yeah. There, we've nearly finished now. So we're just now going to open up the invitation and we're going to stick this panel onto the inside. There, just make sure your borders are nice and neat. There, lovely. And now we're going to add the wax seal. So for the wax seal, again, we're just adding a little bit of double-sided tape across the middle and do kind of a little cross pattern. And then we're going to press it into place. Now, the lovely thing about this is even though the stamp looks a bit scruffy when it's off, when it's on, it adds a really nice touch that is not perfect. We're just going to pop the guest information RSVP into the pocket and your invitation is finished. How beautiful is that? I absolutely love it. I've also made this in an ivory with a champagne, and that works really, really well. So if you want to see the full list of ingredients, you can visit our website where we have everything you need. And we'd love to hear from you. So have fun making your own. Bye.